symptoms.
What is a hangover?
Yeah, hangover is a fascinating thing that people are, there's a lot of emerging evidence about it and trying to understand what happens. It seems to be most related to how high the ethanol concentration in your brain gets, because they've actually done a ton of studies with mice and with people. It was initially thought to be due to the byproducts of alcohol, like that acetaldehyde molecule we talked about, but it doesn't seem to be related to that. It seems to be related to ethanol. But essentially, it's this syndrome where after you drink, once your blood alcohol content comes down to 0, you feel sort of apathetic, you're tired, you have a headache, you often feel nauseous. And so it's sort of that sequelae of your brain essentially being bathed in this ethanol. And then as it leaves, you just feel totally crappy.
Do people think of it sometimes as just being dehydrated?
Yeah, it is not just being dehydrated. There's actual sort of effects of ethanol on your brain that lead to the hangover.
Okay.
I think if you are drinking at an amount that you're getting a hangover, it is a good sign that you're drinking above a limit that would be considered okay for your body.
Because sometimes, I remember back in the day, if I had a big glass of water before I went to bed, if I'd been drinking, I felt better in the morning.
There is some element of dehydration, don't get me wrong, and that's partly because, right, if you think again, alcohol is diffused in water, so if your total body water is contracted because you're dehydrated, your ethanol level is going to be higher, so drinking is going to help you sort of flush it out and feel better. I'm drinking water, but it's not only because of dehydration.